Welcome to the Meanings of the Quran program. Today, we will explore the explanation of Surah Maryam from verse 16 to verse 26. Join us as we reflect upon the words of Allah.
واذكر في الكتاب مريم إذ انتبذت من أهلها مكانا شرقيا.
Contemplate with me the deep meaning of this verse, and mention in the book Mary when she withdrew from her family to an eastern place. This verse beautifully portrays Mary's solitude and devotion. The choice of eastern place is significant, suggesting a place of rising light and new beginnings, perhaps hinting at the miraculous birth to come. It emphasizes her separation for worship and purity, setting the stage for divine intervention. How can we apply this lesson in our daily lives? Share your thoughts.
فاتخذت من دونهم حجابا فأرسلنا إليها روحنا فتمثل لها بشرا سويا.
Let us reflect together on the explanation of this verse. She secluded herself from her family, and we sent to her our spirit, Gabriel, who appeared to her in the form of a perfectly proportioned man. This verse beautifully illustrates Mary's purity and devotion, as she sought privacy for worship. The precise wording, perfectly proportioned man, emphasizes the complete and unblemished human form Gabriel took, ensuring she could perceive him clearly without fear, a testament to Allah's meticulous planning and care. May Allah guide us to live by the wisdom of this verse.
قالت إني أعوذ بالرحمن منك إن كنت تقيا.
Let us explore the guidance of this noble ayah. She said, "Indeed, I seek refuge in the Most Merciful from you, if you are God-fearing." Maryam's immediate resort to Allah's name, Ar-Rahman, the Most Merciful, highlights his encompassing mercy and protection, even in moments of fear. This choice of names subtly appeals to the angel's potential piety, reminding him of God's vast mercy and the consequences of transgressing it. It's a powerful invocation, demonstrating her profound faith and trust in divine safeguarding. Reflect on how this ayah touches your heart.
قال إنما أنا رسول ربك لأهب لك غلاما زكيا.
Pause and reflect on these divine words. He said, "I am only a messenger of your Lord to grant you a pure boy." This verse beautifully illustrates divine mercy and power. The angel's declaration, "I am only a messenger," emphasizes his role as an instrument of God's will, not the source of the gift. The word, pure, zakiyan, signifies not just physical purity but also spiritual righteousness and blessedness, highlighting the extraordinary nature of the child to be born. This precise wording underscores God's direct intervention and boundless ability to bestow blessings. What was your key takeaway from this explanation?
قالت أنى يكون لي غلام ولم يمسسني بشر ولم أك بغيا.
Contemplate with me the deep meaning of this verse. She, Mary, said, "How can I have a boy when no man has touched me, nor have I been unchaste?" This verse beautifully illustrates Mary's astonishment and purity. Her question highlights the miraculous nature of Jesus' birth, emphasizing her virginity and innocence. The Quran corrects any false notions by affirming her chastity, showcasing divine power beyond human understanding. How can we apply this lesson in our daily lives? Share your thoughts.
قال كذلك قال ربك هو علي هين ولنجعله آية للناس ورحمة منا وكان أمرا مقضيا.
Let us reflect together on the explanation of this verse. He said, "Thus said your Lord, it is easy for me, and that we may make him a sign to people and a mercy from us. And it was a matter decreed." This verse beautifully highlights Allah's boundless power and mercy. The creation of Jesus without a father was a miraculous sign, demonstrating Allah's ability to create as He wills. It was also a mercy, bringing guidance and blessings to humanity, a divine decree fulfilled. May Allah guide us to live by the wisdom of this verse.
فحملته فانتبذت به مكانا قصيا.
Let us explore the guidance of this noble ayah. So she conceived him, and she withdrew with him to a remote place. This verse beautifully illustrates Mary's immediate withdrawal after conception, emphasizing her solitude and the extraordinary nature of her pregnancy. The word intabithat signifies a deliberate, swift, and complete separation, highlighting her seeking a secluded, distant place away from people's gaze and judgment. This choice of word perfectly captures her emotional state and the divine wisdom behind her isolation during this miraculous event. Reflect on how this ayah touches your heart.
فأجاءها المخاض إلى جذع النخلة قالت يا ليتني مت قبل هذا وكنت نسيا منسيا.
Pause and reflect on these divine words. The pangs of childbirth drove Mary to the trunk of a palm tree. Overwhelmed, she exclaimed, "Oh, would that I had died before this and become a forgotten thing, completely out of mind." This verse beautifully portrays her human anguish and despair, highlighting the immense emotional and physical burden she bore, yet it subtly foreshadows the miraculous birth that would soon bring her solace and elevate her status. What was your key takeaway from this explanation?
فناداها من تحتها ألا تحزني قد جعل ربك تحتك سريا.
Contemplate with me the deep meaning of this verse. Then, an angel or Jesus called out to her from below her, "Do not grieve. Your Lord has placed beneath you a stream." This verse beautifully illustrates divine comfort and provision in times of distress. The word Sarian, stream, implies a flowing, refreshing source, not just a static pool, offering immediate relief and sustenance to Mary during her labor. This precise choice of word highlights God's meticulous care and the miraculous nature of His support. How can we apply this lesson in our daily lives? Share your thoughts.
وهزي إليك بجذع النخلة تساقط عليك رطبا جنيا.
Let us reflect together on the explanation of this verse. And shake towards you the trunk of the palm tree, it will drop upon you fresh, ripe dates. This verse beautifully illustrates Allah's mercy and power. Maryam, in her weakness, was commanded to shake a date palm, a task normally requiring strength. The word tusaki implies a continuous, abundant falling, not just a few dates. This emphasizes Allah's provision and the ease with which He brings forth sustenance, even from seemingly impossible situations, highlighting His boundless grace and the miraculous nature of His aid. May Allah guide us to live by the wisdom of this verse.
فكلي واشربي وقري عينا فإما ترين من البشر أحدا فقولي إني نذرت للرحمن صوما فلن أكلم اليوم إنسيا.
Let us explore the guidance of this noble ayah. So eat and drink and be content. And if you see any human, say, "Indeed, I have vowed to the most merciful a fast, so I will not speak today to any human being." This verse beautifully illustrates Allah's comforting words to Maryam during her distress. The command to eat and drink provided physical sustenance, while be content offered profound emotional solace. Her vow of silence was a divinely sanctioned act of worship, allowing her to avoid questioning and focus on her miraculous child, Isa, Jesus, peace be upon him. This highlights Allah's boundless mercy and support for His righteous servants. Reflect on how this ayah touches your heart. O Allah, benefit us and raise our status through the great Quran. And send peace, blessings, and honor upon our Master and Prophet Muhammad, and upon his family and companions. Please subscribe to the channel, like, and share your reflections in the comments. Stay tuned for our next episode. Peace and blessings be upon you.